happened. So just walking in, seeing the field, smelling it all seems so trite and cliche. It was everything. Like it was an emotional, fun experience for me to be there. I mean, all eyes for me, Strikes, from a football standpoint. You guys just ask me questions. I don't really have anything to say. The offensive line is really what I was looking at. 5 new faces. Complete revamp at every position from what we saw at the Super Bowl. 3 rookies. They did their thing. First play out there. Trey Smith, Lucas Niang, they all do their thing, create a nice hole for Clyde Edwards-Helaire, picks up 10 yards easy, got to talk to him during the game, because, they all play a couple of... Andy started as starters, though. Oh, yeah. Andy rolled out, he wanted, of course, because they want to see that offensive line gel. Yeah. But, Sean, to see that happen, to see Clyde, say that he wants to have a great year,
Sean, can I interrupt?
The air on the ground. Go ahead.
I love that she was checking out. No, Sean, stop. I don't want to talk about the Chiefs' offensive line. Okay, you were fantastic. I saw the clips online. I saw you doing yoga stances with Chris Jones. What are we talking about the Chiefs' offensive line for right now? Yeah. Can you please break down this experience?
So Chris Jones is such a great personality, and he came over after he was done playing, and he's kind of sitting with me, socially distanced on the sidelines, and he's being so fun. And then we get to this sort of moment, and for 2 minutes before the Shrakes, he's rambling about nothing. I'm like, why are you giving me the media treatment? So then he wasn't in it. And I said, let's just do some yoga, because I heard he was doing yoga.
Okay,
he's had a killer camp. He's been crushing it. He's coming off the edge. He's all over the place. Versatility's big with him. So I decided to have him help me. So he tells me he wants to do downward dog. Tell me if this looks like a downward dog.
This is fantastic.
It's tough to do with a microphone, I think, right?
He's not doing a downward dog right now.
It's a child's pose, but halfway. I don't know if any of you have done yoga before. This is not it. And then I'm like, are you sure this is the move, buddy? Are you sure this is the move, 95?
Yes. There's downward dog.
And then Butker's back there like, what in God's...
I love that Butker's practicing field goals. His career is like, all right, I got to make this kick, and you guys are doing yoga right in front of him.
Yeah, we didn't know it was going to happen. Everyone was in such a good mood.
That's a vibe, isn't it?
Yeah, he's the only one that brought up the Super Bowl loss to me, because he got a little like, it's what motivates me, what keeps me going. But standing next to McCole Hardman and Patrick Mahomes on the field, and Travis Kelce, who's become this like elder statesman mentor, Tyrann Mathieu, who's just, this is him the whole time. Tyrann Mathieu pumping everybody up. He sees Amani Watts have an interception. He's obsessed with it. They're all so into it. It's all optimistic and great, which I just loved.
I appreciate you doing that, because there's preseason games and there's a lot, and anyone can ask about the offensive line, but you put yourself out there and you do it. It was the same thing. Everyone's making fun of me trying to catch a pass from Kurt Warner. I'm at practice. Let's have fun. Like, football's back. Fans are in the building. Okay, I apprate you bringing some fun to these broadcasts, which is what we all need right now.
Absolutely.
I think it's great.
How was the QB1? What's up with 15? What's he like?
He was good. He was wearing sneakers on the sidelines pretty early, making jokes about his coach, Andy Reid, who I had to like go out and interview at halftime. I've never done that before. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, and I had to walk off with him. We ended up talking about Kenny Chesney instead of anything else. I was trying to keep it light out there. Sure. Of course, some of these guys trying to make the team. Everyone's very aware of what time it is and what their goals are. They're a special group, though. I think I finally, I don't ever get to be around them. Shrakes, you were around them a lot a couple of years ago. Youthful exuberance, and they're just so confident as a young squad. I loved being around it.
That's awesome. And you go back again next week.
I'm back. Not this week in Arizona. That game's on ESPN. But the next week, I will be at Arrowhead for the Vikings coming to town.
Okay.
Hey, I love that you got him to do an attempted downward dog. Yeah. No doubt. People don't understand. Standing on the sidelines like that for that long, your low back gets tight, right?
You're right.
I mean, it was more for you than for him.
You're getting an actual workout in.
That's good.
Getting loose.
Sure.
I'm curious, what did you eat? Did you have snacks, or did you get like a full?
I had fruit gushers. I had lemon heads. I had Famous Amos cookies.
You had Kit Kats.
Please send them over. Kit Kats. Just a bunch of junk food. You know me.
Any nachos?
No, I wanted nachos.
Didn't get them?
I'll get to the crowd later. Guys, they did the wave. It
was
like full, like 1990.
We're
back.
1992. It was absolutely incredible. Justin Fields, I wish I was in Chicago, too. 2 places at once. It's exactly what it was. No vuvuzelas, though. A foghorn that bothered me the whole time. All right, Justin Fields may have stolen